Sanata Adonai Sani Mulai Gunurulai Song Hulai Granumana Amen. Amen, amen, I say to you, truly I tell you, I am Jesus. Church. Sit asil upon the God. I am HaKodesh, you called Gadesh. I am the bread of life. I am the John 6, the bread from heaven. Ulhara kisa hudarin hunay dalhala, nun huday tut unay tithalay udawlara niyana amen. Most assuredly, I say to you, you seek me not because you saw me as bride of Christ. You seek me because you eat the loaves that filled you up. Do not labor for the food which perishes, but for the food which endures to everlasting. I am HaKodesh, Arya, life, word made flesh. The cycle of life is called cycler of life. For I am the Son of One who will give you the seals of love's on fires throughout incarnations. What you've been through life, you called work. Understand this, women? This about this nadi, like a nadi. I say to you, you seek me not because you saw the signs of being what the world been calling me, bride of Christ. You know? You seek me because you eat the loaves that filled you up. The loaves that filled you up means that you seek me properly, that the words I am conveying to you that you never heard from anyone. And tetragrammaton, you wonder where's tetragrammaton, what is tetragrammaton, what is really, the lingo that I speak is I am tetragrammaton. Tetra means word, gra means grace, and maton means Mary, a woman in a woman stone, but behind is maton. Like I act like a man. I act like a man. Because this is where I was made of when I said to you that I am the fifth element. Meaning I am the alien made part of the earth through carcasses, etc., for this end. To put this battle. Because in the beginning, when people cursed me, I'll just walk away. I'll just walk away. I don't put back. Which, in the end, I can't take it anymore. Even how many times they kills me, they cannot, because I can't be destroyed. Those who keep destroying me keep wondering why I just keep coming back up. Instead of me, it's them that being destroyed. Because every time I rise up, they just turn into cellulose. They just turn into this, like a cellulite. I meant cellulose fibers. It's a plastic which is like a gums, like de lahara, like a jelly. Like a jelly. They just turned into like a water that's a stinking part of water which is inside that. They're like a that. They just turn to like a that because they are not true souls. They are not true souls, which is they never hear the Son of Man speak. Like these preachers. That's exactly inside them is like let's say a plastic that been put only water on. They cannot see. They have no ears that can't see. They have no eyes that can't hear. You understand that? So when you properly seek, that's when you are curious into things that your hearts are receiving, which is the loaf you are eating. You are thinking, what is these words I'm speaking? Like when you wonder when I'm not speaking, because you hear me speak in different lingo in this, and then you wonder I'm crossing the words, puzzling the words through my tongues. Like a crossword in tongues. It is crosswords in tongues, like what you call that, like knitting, like a knitting, because that's what I'm doing with my words. I'm knitting it, meaning when I say that I am knitting, I am restraining it properly. I'm restraining it properly for them not to because it's in the world. What word comes out in your mouth, it is shit that goes into your either knuckle. To me, it goes to my feet, because I am God. Adelado na, hanara, sasaklara akong matapalara. It goes onto my, I said, why you make me say it? It goes into your, in your toes, in the second part from your big toes. That is where it goes into mine. But to human being, it goes to by your feet, on the top of your feet. Except the bride of Christ. That's where it goes right into where exactly the flat part, like when you touch going up, it's like on the there is a hole in your feet. There's a bristle in it when you touch going up from the second big toes, and then there's bristle in the middle of it. That is where it goes. It's like when you touch it, it's skipping. That's where the sheet goes. When you say sheet, this is archangels marking the earth. It's the archangel marking the earth. When you see the earth, they knew who is heavenly and they knew who is earthly. Because this is what we are, carefreeing the humanoids and the slaves, and to all the seekers, and to the real, real. Because the true seekers are those who eat the flesh. When you say eat the flesh, they are those who have received my spirit in the right way. Meaning they have not, they've been through endurance, through incarnations. Because when you say endurance, since a child, when you throw out incarnations, there is one thing happens to you, which I saw in Nadi, and one of her incarnations, she was. I'll just leave it like that, because it is a very, very a very unforgettable thing, so I don't want to hurt you, so that's it. One of her incarnations is she received the seal as bride of Christiana, because in this end I am Hakadesh, Hakadesh. So she have not she never leave, even when we have the argument at first. That is my brother, and that is my sister. Whoever does the will of my Father is my sister. Whoever does the will of my Father is my brothers. Whoever does the will of my Hatada is my bride of Christ. Those who believes in me as word of God's or the heart of the fathers will not and shan't or won't perish. I am the heavenly bride of Christ, or you called bread of life, that came down from heaven to save the dogs that I've loved in the beginning as my messiahs.